It's your boy, Aturumdu Yuan of Igala Kingdom. Now, I always tell you, any spiritual work, don't ever joke with it. Because anything I'm giving you here, believe you me, by the power of God Almighty and nature, they are authentic. Go and do it. Anything I give you, if you know you can do it, please do it without wasting time. Because it will help you a lot. Now, what I'm going to give you today is Imule. Imule Agba, Imule. Once you are using it's a soap. Once you are using it to bath every night before you go and sleep. In fact, connection will start coming. Breakthrough will start coming from nowhere where you don't even expect it. That is why I'm telling you that any spiritual work I am dropping here, if it's not working, I'm not going to bring it here. I'm not here to joke. I'm not here to play with your mind. I'm not here to deceive you. So anything I'm giving you, please do it. If you know you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, you can contact me. I'll do it and send it to you. But you are going to pay for my service. You should know that one. So please and please, go and do this. This is Imule Agba. It's a soap, very powerful. Do it and you will not cry for money again to solve a problem again. Connection will be coming. Breakthrough will be coming. You don't even know how. There is power in nature. God has given us all these things for our own use, for our own benefit. But it's just that it is some of us that our brain is still too small to understand it. And that is why we are suffering today. That is why some of us will never make it. Because what you are supposed to do, instead of you to do it, you bring religion, you bring this, you bring that. That you don't do this, you don't do that. Okay, people that are doing it, are they not successful? People that are doing it, thou shalt not judge. Do you know where they are going to? All these things we are asking you to add this together. They are created by God Almighty, and they are created for a purpose, for our own consumption. That if you have the knowledge, you add one or two together and get what you want. And you are there. Now you know God pass. Now you go church pass. Now you go mosque pass. You say you are not going to do it because it's against my religion. Oga, madam, your suffer has not started yet. But I never pray for anybody to suffer. But if you don't want to have sense, then you will remain in penury for life. Life will so deal with you that you will beg to go 6 feet. And I don't pray for anybody like that. But I don't know why some of us are just too very stubborn. This is what you should do. You say no, it's against God. Who told you it's against God? Is it not God that created all these things? The only thing that is against God is that don't ever compare anything to God Almighty. God is God. Me, as you see me, I know God well. I don't cross my boundary. All this thing I'm doing, before I do it, I call God Almighty. I pray to God Almighty to come and assist me in doing this thing and make it successful. And anybody that I'm releasing it to, let them do it and let it be successful. I pray to God Almighty before I start using them or giving them out. And you are there saying that is why you will never make it. Because it is saying now you know God pass, now you go church pass, or guy you will suffer. Let me tell you, if you are a businessman and you are in the church on Sunday, and somebody call you that the person that I'm in your shop that I want to buy something for 200,000, or guy, leave that church, go and attend to that person, then come back. Or even before you come back, if they have closed, no problem. God has no problem with you. Because by the time you fail, it does not concern God. You failed yourself. Some people will say, I know, I'm in the presence of God. If you are in the presence of God, uncle, can't you, is God, are we, everybody is in the presence of God. Whether you are in your house or in the church, it is not when you are in the church or in the mosque that you are in the presence of God. Everybody, whether in the street or anywhere, we are all in the presence of God. You don't know how God may bless you anyhow. So you say because you are already in the church that person should go, that Oga, if you lose that contract or that business, God will not replace anything for you. You foolishly lose it by yourself. God is not responsible for that. You are responsible for yourself. Go and do that business and come back. If they have closed, no problem. God understands. Thou shalt not judge. You don't know what God's like and what God don't like. Nobody knows. So stop deceiving yourself. Always do what is right. Give what to God what is God, and unto Caesar what is Caesar's. So stop deceiving yourself and do what you are supposed to do. If you are giving to God and you are not giving to Caesar as well, then you are not obeying your own Bible. There are a lot of sacrifices in the Bible. Sacrifices in the Bible. So you people, you should not deceive yourself. If you want to continue to deceive yourself, you are on your own. You can continue deceiving yourself. And at the end of the day, some people will say, God, why is it that is my own like this, my own is like that? Why won't your own be like that? When God has given you everything and you don't want, your blockhead, because you allow some people to deceive you, that this thing is not good, this thing is not good, and you allow them to deceive you, and now you want to come and blame God. God will not forgive you. If you fail yourself and you are coming to blame God, God will not forgive you. I still remain your boy. I told him, do it, you want, do the right thing. If you like, do. If you like, don't do it. You are your own. So you better wake up if you know you are sleepy. Now, what I have for you today, like I said, Imule Agba is a soap. Go and do it if you want to make it, if you want open doors, if you want connection, if things are bad for you, if you want to break through, go and do this. Because I don't have time to waste. What are you going to get? Go and get a frog that is big a little, 3. Then once you get it, get white thread, black thread, and red thread. Then after which you have gotten that, get black cloth, get red cloth, and white cloth. Then after which you have gotten this, then you get what we call Agba 3. You go and buy Agba 1, 2, 3. You buy them. Then take one frog. You wrap it with white cloth. One of the frog, wrap it with white cloth, and use white thread to tie it. Take another frog again, wrap it with black cloth, and use black thread to tie it. Then take the last frog, use red cloth to wrap it, then use red thread to tie it. After tying it, put it in a pot that you use in burning medicine. Then after which you've done that, then you now carry this Agba and put it on it. Then after which you've done that, you now burn these items together. Once you burn everything together, then you are going to get red oil. Once you get red oil, then you get shea butter. Then you get palm kernel oil. These are the 3 things you get. After getting these 3 things together, then once you have burned that stuff together, you burn everything, then you now mix it with this red oil, palm kernel oil, and shea butter. You now mix the powder with it. Then you now mix it with soap. pound it with soap very well, mix it very well. Then you will now be using it to bath every evening before you go to sleep. Believe you me, in fact, now you go dey run connection from nowhere, different places. It is called Imule, Awon Agba. You use it to bath. Once you use it to bath, you will be getting connection anyhow. Favor will be coming. Don't joke with what I'm giving you. They are very, very important. If they are not working, I'll not come here and be wasting my time. So please go and do it immediately. If you know you want to make it in life. If you like, keep playing. You are on your own. I've already given you my own. For humanity, I've already done my own part. God knows. So if you decided to remain like that, you are on your own. So please, continue to share it. Continue to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop anything, you will be notified. Thank you and God bless you. Yeah, it's your boy, Atoromundo Iji1 of Igala Kingdom. Yeah, I greet you, my fans and families all over the world. I extend my greetings to you. I hope you guys are doing well. Yes. And I hope you have never given up, because that is the last thing you should ever think in your mind. You understand? No matter the hardship, the situation, the pain, please don't ever give up. Because each day you push, whether it's getting worse in your face, don't worry. Each day that you push, you are getting closer to your breakthrough. Whether the result is positive or negative, just know that each time you push, you are getting it. You are a step closer to your destiny, to your breakthrough. No matter how you suffer, provided you are always doing the right thing, you are always praying, you are always, doing sacrifice, doing what, anything do. Provided you don't just sit down and fold your hand and sit down doing nothing, God will surely answer you. Nature will surely remember you. Don't ever give up. Please, I'm begging in the name of God. Don't ever give up. If you don't want your unborn children or your children to call you failure, nobody is created to be a failure. And nobody is born poor. It is our mentality. It is our mentality that will determine whether you are poor or rich. Don't think because this person has car, this person has landed property, that makes him a great person. No, that is not greatness. Greatness is what you carry in your head. Greatness is what you can produce intellectually. Greatness is your productivity. Now, this person that is having cars, having houses and all that, you think that person is a great person, and you are having a potential. There's something in you that can make you today, that can make you become big for life today. And you think because this person is having material things, the person is bigger than. What if that person loses all those material things? Will you call the person great again? The person will remain poor for life. But you that have potential, that have something in there, you are already made. Once you hit it, that wealth will remain like that for life. That is what I describe as greatness. Not cars, houses, and all that. No. Those ones can collapse. But what you have in your head, what you can produce with your own head, what you can sit down and put together and become something for human consumption, is what we call greatness. That is the real definition of greatness, not material things. So what am I trying to say in life? Try to be productive and try to be valuable. Once you are productive, life will prostrate for you. Once you are productive and valuable, you can, even if you don't go to school, even if you don't know it, but once you are productive, you are able to produce something that will be beneficial to humanity. King, queen, great men will come and bow for you. I was a part-time lecturer in my place then. Part-time lecturer. You understand? I teach a computer hardware in one of my polytechnic there. I teach in electrical departments. I teach them computer hardware, how to, assemble, disassemble computer, and identifying every component in the computer. I used to teach from ND1 to HND2 then. But these people I am teaching, academically, they were more than me. Because then I was only having a YX certificate. But what I had, they don't have it. Can you imagine me that has a YX certificate is coming to teach